Hi, I'm Nick Heath and I'm the Deputy Consul General. After a difficult few months, and as we begin the summer, I know many of you are thinking about how you might be able to take a holiday. I'm therefore pleased to confirm that the authorities in England are amending the health measures at the border that have previously required all travellers from countries to self-isolate from 14 days. From the 10th of July, those arriving from over 70 countries will no longer need to self-isolate when arriving in England. This includes arrivals from Hong Kong and from Macao. This demonstrates that the nations of the UK are slowly and carefully reopening, thanks to the hard work and the self-sacrifice of the people of Britain. For many here in Hong Kong, this might make the difference for you on whether you go to England. The new measures will benefit students and travellers from Hong Kong and Macao, as they will not have to self-isolate when entering England. Now, it's worth noting that the measures that I'm announcing today and the relaxation currently apply only to England. Health policy is devolved. That means that for those visiting Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales, the requirements for all arrivals to self-isolate currently remain. Those who have been in or have transited through non-exempt countries in the preceding 14 days will continue to need to self-isolate. Today, the Foreign and Commonwealth Office has also updated its global advisory against all but essential international travel to exempt certain destinations that no longer pose an unacceptably high risk due to COVID-19. We are no longer advising against all but essential travel to Macau and to Hong Kong. But it is important to note that the current border measures put in place by the SAR governments of Hong Kong and Macau remain. Should you choose to visit the UK this summer, on return to Hong Kong and Macau, you will still be currently required to take a COVID test and to quarantine for 14 days. If you are not a resident of the SARs, you will be denied entry. Please do encourage anyone planning a holiday or a business visit to check our travel advice at this link. In summary, this is really good news for those who want to take the chance to travel to the UK this summer, or for those planning to return to school or university in the autumn. It demonstrates that the nations of the UK are slowly and carefully opening up. But do please continue to check our travel advice and to ensure you know what is required locally when you return to Hong Kong and to Macau. Keep well and safe travels.